We all want to believe in fairy tales, that love conquers all, that our partner will protect us. Heather Cornelius believed that too. From the outside, her life looked perfect. Loving husband, beautiful family. But behind closed doors, a monster was growing, a monster disguised as her husband. This isn't a movie, it's a real-life horror story, a reminder that the most dangerous people can be the ones closest to us. Joseph Cornelius didn't just want to hurt Heather, he wanted to erase her. He tried to destroy her future, her identity, even her ability to see the world. What you're about to hear is brutal, but it's also a story of survival. Heather was pushed to the brink and refused to break. Domestic abuse isn't rare, it's an epidemic hiding in plain sight. Heather's story reveals how love can turn into a nightmare of control and violence. We need to recognize the warning signs, the red flags Heather missed until it was almost too late. Listen closely. This isn't just Heather's story, it's a wake-up call. It can happen to anyone. The journey from love to violence is terrifying, but we must understand it. Heather Cornelius went through hell and came back. Now, it's time to hear how she survived.
Should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're with my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequences.
The change was slow and subtle, a series of small moments that chipped away at Heather's freedom. Joseph's charm became control, questioning her whereabouts, criticizing her friends, checking her car's mileage. Each incident seemed minor, but together they formed a pattern of ownership. He began isolating Heather from her support system, making her rely solely on him. Emotional and verbal abuse followed. Compliments replaced by insults, rages over trivial things. He called her stupid, worthless, breaking her spirit piece by piece. The first shove came during an argument. He apologized, swore it would never happen again. Heather wanted to believe him, but it happened again, and again. Shoves turned to slaps, slaps to punches. The perfect husband was gone, replaced by a violent tyrant. Heather's self-esteem was shattered. She questioned her own sanity, wondering if she was the problem. This psychological warfare was more damaging than any physical blow. The dream was dead. Heather was trapped in a nightmare. The abuse escalated and Heather's world grew smaller. She was losing herself, but a spark of defiance remained. Life at home became a prison of fear. Heather walked on eggshells, trying to avoid Joseph's wrath. He controlled the finances, monitored her calls, forbade her from working. He used their children as leverage, threatening to take them if she left. Gaslighting made Heather doubt her own reality. She started to believe she was the problem, but her love for her children was stronger than her fear. Secretly, she began to plan her escape. The thought of freedom was terrifying, but necessary. The day Heather decided to leave was the bravest of her life. She reached out to a domestic violence shelter, her hands shaking. They offered her a lifeline and helped her create a safety plan. She waited for the right moment, gathered her children, and left with only essentials. Every sound filled her with panic, but she made it out. At the shelter, Heather could finally breathe. She filed for a restraining order and began rebuilding her life. Starting over was hard. She was a single mother with deep scars, but she was free. Her children began to smile again. Heather found strength she never knew she had. She thought the worst was over. She was wrong. Joseph wasn't done. Joseph Cornelius couldn't accept losing control. The restraining order meant nothing. He began stalking Heather. His obsession turned to revenge. One day he ambushed her with industrial-strength lye, throwing it in her face. The pain was instant and excruciating. Her skin, hair, and eyes burned. The attack was calculated, meant to destroy her independence and future. Heather was left blind. Her world plunged into darkness. Joseph wanted to erase her, but he couldn't extinguish the spirit. He left her for dead, but Heather's fire survived. After the attack, Heather was rushed to the hospital fighting for her life. The damage was irreversible. She was permanently blind. Joseph was arrested and faced overwhelming evidence. At trial, Heather bravely recounted her ordeal. Joseph was found guilty and sentenced to 60 years in prison. Justice was served, but Heather's new reality was daunting. She had to relearn everything: cooking, moving, caring for her children. Rehabilitation taught her to navigate the world without sight. Her children became her guiding light. Their love gave her strength to keep going. Her home became a sanctuary of healing. Joseph hadn't destroyed her, he'd made her stronger. In darkness, Heather found purpose. She refused to be just a victim. She became a survivor and advocate. Heather shared her story publicly, shining a light on domestic violence. She spoke to communities, law enforcement, and professionals, teaching them to spot the signs of abuse. Her scars and blindness became a testament to survival. Heather's message: love should not hurt. She empowers others to trust their instincts and seek help. Her voice now resonates with thousands. She is a beacon of hope. Heather's story is both tragedy and triumph, a testament to survival. But inspiration isn't enough. We must act. Domestic violence thrives in silence. It's time to get loud. If you feel controlled or scared in your relationship, listen. Your instincts are warning you. You do not have to live like this. Your life is precious. There is help. People will believe and support you. Don't wait for violence to escalate. The warning signs are enough. Call the National Domestic Violence Hotline. Talk to someone you trust. Create a safety plan. You have the strength to lead and the right to a life free from fear. For everyone else, learn the signs, offer support, don't judge, just listen. Donate to shelters. Be the person someone can turn to. We must create a community where victims feel safe and abusers are held accountable. Heather survived the unthinkable. Let her story be the reason you take action. Your life or someone else's could depend on it.